Good evening, viewers. This is BVI Channel 1. We are back again live on our podcast, Matters Arising. And I still have with me the beautiful ladies. Bella is on seat. Bella, your voice is too low. And you?
Hi, everybody. It's Amaka here.
All right, Amaka. We are live again on our podcast to discuss issues that matters. To begin with, we have a woman, although we have three very important stories, but let me begin with the very lesser one. Talking about the woman native doctor, Ndiana Ezenwanyi. Okay? So, her story is just out there. Then again, the hatred of Igbo, which is the center focus of what we want to discuss today. The hatred of Igbo and the hunting of their businesses, not just in Nigeria anymore, but across African countries. It's happening in South Africa, it's happening in Ghana. We're going to look into that very quickly and dissect on it. As you all know, this program is live, and as we continue, when the interests of our people and more of our people get to know about this program, we will open up the lines for you to also be part of this program in the way of, calling and also getting your comments on the comment section. Don't forget, we are live on our Instagram platform. We're also live on our Facebook platform, and we are live on also on our YouTube backup channel, BVI Channel 1 Plus, and of course on our main channel. Now let us hit the ground running with the first story of the woman, Nasa Asisa, to defend 26 million. Let's take a look at that. I'll be right back.
The prophet is doing it.
And you don't know the head of animal you collect.
Guys, I cannot calculate the head of animal that you use.
You cannot calculate. But you know the head of animal.
Sure.
Okay.
What and what?
What are the head of animal?
Animal we use. You get animal that we call holy in my village. Parrots in my village.
The head. Wait now. This is the head of holy. How much do you buy it?
Head of holy. You see it cheap in that river that you go. More than that, as they are selling it.
Which river?
River Benue.
How much do you buy it?
If I calculate all the head of animal that you buy, we buy it no less than 1.something million.
1.something million?
Yes.
Is it true?
That is why I say I cannot say yes or no. Thank God.
Did you give her account number?
Yes.
To do what?
To send money.
Which money?
That we are using to buy things.
For what?
For the work.
For the work?
Yes.
How much is her sister to your account so far?
I don't know unless I go and bring a statement of account.
You don't know unless you go bring your statement of account?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So far, you heard when she said 22 million something or 1 million something that you have collected. Is it true?
That is why I said I cannot say yes or no. Thank God she's doing it through phone or through bank. When I go to bank, I do statement of account and her name will be there.
Good. If it is true, come.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that.
Okay.
I just say I cannot conclude yet until I bring my own statement of account. Her own name will be there and we will calculate everything.
Hello? Madam. I want to put it to you that what you do is 419. Obtaining money by false pretense with the pretense of praying for people and doing some spiritual assignments, which is not true. What do you have to say about that?
I have evidence of the work in my phone.
Hello, ma. Hello, ma. I put it to you that you fraudulently obtained this money and stole this money. You hypnotized this woman to get those money. I'm putting it. I'm standing in the gap position of law to let you know this. What do you have to say about it?
What I have to say about it, because I'm not the one who go and call her in her house. But I'm not dragging that.
Okay.
What I want to say is that I will go to my bank tomorrow.
That one day I'm going with you.
So I will go and print the statement of account and we will calculate it. After calculating it, I will know how I will use to replace the money. But even those things that we buy on the credits, I can use anything I like on my own to follow it up.
Okay. You are going to replace the money. Wait now, if you confirm that the money is in your account, you will find a way to replace the money.
I will be paying the money small, but the remaining money or the work that I do, both the one that I collected in people's hand and do the work, which the credit is on my head. I will pay the money, but anything that I like, I will use it and follow the money.
Okay. Is it true that you are threatening her? Because from what you are saying now, you are threatening, is a threat kind of word.
I have never threatened her one day after she's here.
You are threatening her, threatening the family and all that. Okay.
No.
That you borrowed money. Okay. Those things.
Not borrow money. I say we collected items.
What are the items you collected?
I cannot measure name of item. What I mean,
hello.
I cannot measure. I don't know the some head of animal that.
What are the names of the animals I bought?
This thing is not today, it's not yesterday.
What are the names of the animals that you bought, which is to do work for this?
Oh Jesus!
I cannot name the name of animal.
Okay.
You know what that make use of the animal? Good. I believe you've had the whole interrogation because that video was an interrogation by perhaps police officers or whatever.
Yeah.
Before I say my mind, I want the ladies to say their mind. What is it? What is it with women in this program? Every time women go there on top the front line of the table, wait till they happen. The point is that now, since after Nigerian bad economy, all the doctors have left Nigeria, including the nurses, leaving us with native doctors, and then there's a line. So that is all we have. And then in there's a line, you're going to you and I'm going to go. Oh, he made to my dear, let's get your own opinion.
See, the truth is that to me, na hap one because can't get that only went 26 million. We don't know that I'm 26 million. Can you me we wanted 26 million?
Because people who are watching us want to get involved in this program, please.
Yes. So what do you do to get 26 million naira? First of all, so you now got 26 million and decided to go to Ezenwanyi Mama Lau. So now went to Mama Lau now. After you feel like this thing no work, if all your police. I say, guy man, give him over 26 million. Number one, where all police. Upon number one, yeah, where they make whoever.
All right.
Anyways, I will not say anything. I will just be. I will tell them I need my lawyer. You know, because from the look of things, we all know. In our iPhone, in the age, more case where Otafa may video na interrogate.
Yeah.
You get a bolos on your feel I jung. I pop there and I say, na madam, na. See, I don't tell you anything. Get me my lawyer, I know they talk. Because at the end of the day, I'm well law. Or let's come here make this. Law one have to get there. Because on you waited 26 million. Oh, we can say no go easy lion. Fajak well lion no.
Yeah.
Now you have to prove that you bought this lion now.
Yeah,
and where you bought it from.
No for cash, no bro transfer game. Lion.
Back half for lion
lion.
Okay, you go and procure another one. You go and prove that you actually.
Imagine what goes to my business here.
I'm all good at that business in the fraudulent.
Public fund a na-ebu ka onye na-ajụ maka ya, onye na-aza maka ya. What are you saying?
No. What I'm saying in essence is that we don't justify, although what she did is wrong, but the way SA push the woman, the way they push the woman, they are trying to indict her.
Yes.
You understand?
The woman na-azazi onye na-atụzi egwu.
Ọ na-atụ egwu, paraji echi amaka. Onye kwekọ onye paraji gị. Yeah, what if you wake you? Okay, you go Ezenwanyi, I beg that landlord.
Like, I'm more those kind of thing. Ezenwanyi, no, that now not about Ezenwanyi.
You heard about
Amount has a low
their own job.
So, but only way 26 million. The thing kind of shock. I'm like, you wait 26 million. Yeah, did you make Igbo invest? Yeah, okay, what like times 2 of it. Ejebe pito waka gị na ihe nwere isi.
No, the way you go up and if you might not sanction it, but other people does. Everybody have their own faith and belief factor.
Exactly,
you understand? But my own take is that this sacrifice you are making with an elephant, which other bigger animal do you want to trap? You want to set trap with a big elephant as a bait. Which other animal do you want to trap? Now you have 26 million naira and you are using it. You know, this woman is just a representation of religious fraud because it is spiritual things. Yeah. It has to do with faith. This one, that's traditional, right? What about the Westerners in form of churches? There are different people who have sown their entire livelihood to a church.
Yes, it's true.
Have they called? They will tell you it's by faith, and you cannot even the pastors will the church will even take ownership of it. How we gonna have a church in as a property? They donate it to them without the consultation of the family. They were like you know, we've seen that happen. These are part of the things I know, but everything breaks down when there is bad governance. That is the bottom line of it all. Yes, you understand? I know that so many people now change that 26 million is even enough for them to data. But everybody have their own problem. And they didn't even tell us from the video what actually she did that sacrifice for. You know, what's the job? Is it the person that is looking for fruit of womb? Is it a fellow woman that she's trying to?
Of the womb.
And why actually to them? No, why for problem? Why actually? I'm a bit like no. Oh, Yahoo, just like you are saying.
Yes.
It may be somebody that wants to do fraud. Did the video stipulate whether the person that?
I've read the woman say, "Kawana, if you know okay,
okay with that with 8 million. If you believe that no woman has 28 million.
Ịgwa eziokwu ọnwụ dị sense nwoke na-enwe nwaanyị ama etinye ụdị ego
yes
ọkwa na ụdị mba taa nwaanyị na-eburu batrị maka ezi ndị na-donate his house. I've seen a woman that donated her brand new vehicle of her husband just because the husband traveled. She carried the document of a brand new vehicle, go and donate to the church. They say that why can't they put back to the now?
No church now.
And it is something.
It's spiritual by
it is all the same.
By traditional.
It is still the same thing.
Nwanya okwa iyako okwa ma nwanya made that thing.
Anya.
Well, that property.
Which property?
If you know nya ndo ka iye.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one as collect.
I see. Oh, yeah.
Abagonde ebuchi.
We've seen a situation whereby some of these properties will be dragged by the family. Maybe somebody, you know, sometimes when they call, let me tell you something. Always something that is made profound from the whole interrogation that I had, where the man was trying to get some words into her mouth. You understand? Trying to tell her you hypnotize the person. You know, trying to exonerate, make the person a victim and the woman a culprit. You understand? Yeah. Because it's a setup.
Yes.
It's a setup for the woman, for them to record her and that interrogation. I'm trying to put words into her mouth. Okay, but just like you said, I don't want us to overflow this one so that we can get into the real deal while we are making this video. And I know those who are watching, you're already dropping your comment. What is your own take? Can you even what do you think is the situation, and what will you do differently if you are in the position, whether the person that that gave the money or the person that took the money in the form of Ezenwanyi. Now, anytime you find yourself in a very tight situation, the law stipulates that you have the right to keep silence and allow your advocate to speak for you, so that nobody will put in words in your mouth. Not even write a statement without somebody that understands the law properly. Okay? I'm not trying to give the woman a window of escape. Evil is evil, but it takes two to tango. You understand? Because the way they're trying to do, they're trying to hook the woman in at all cost. And that is my own perception about the entire video. Not even about the woman who won 26 million. And that they won't give you. It's a question of my abilities and working one. They can't pay no 26 million. Only go 26 million na YouTube.
Police if you go no one police.
No more than any member the police. In the police no over there be put and Ezenwanyi when and there working one. To be honest with you, and very, very important to our people as it is happening in Ghana. Take a look at this.
I'm not those Nigerians here illegal. I'm not those illegal Nigerian guys here. I'm not those illegal here. That's why I want to know. I don't want them to stay like those illegal here. I'm here now for 25 years. All my children are having Ghana passport. Listen. So if the shop is for my so you will listen to me, come and close. You will listen to your child. I don't know you. The same way I don't know you.
What years? Monkey, you know where
Monkey is in Nigeria.
And so what?
Monkey is in Nigeria. They put up in Scandinavia.
You people are responsible. You go to Nigeria, can you do what you are doing there? You go to shop, if you go ambassador, they'll charge you. What do you mean? Have you seen any Ghana selling in Nigeria before? Don't think we are joking. If you go, when you come, you don't take any Ghanaian. You go, they will bring you there. They will come and sue you. Make we take a hand rock. Come on, make we take a hand rock. Go Nigeria now. Order. Obi anu a who Ghana ni back ho. Who turn them back am.
Basa.
We don't hate Nigerians. You know, understand? You entire Nigeria. But a bit more Jawaya no, Miniaba, and yet, say, I can obtain a chobiti, obtain a Kubi, Udukaswa, a shower one, young pennies. So enough is enough. Thank you.
Then stay in your country. Nigerians and other nationalities. If you are here illegally, you must leave Ghana. You must leave Ghana. Ghana is not safe. We will deal with you people in our own ways.
All right, people, you've seen what is happening in Ghana, where shops of Nigerians is being shut down. But you and I know the retail mongoose in Africa and the world. It is the Igbos and the Jews. So as it is happening in Ghana, in South Africa is also happening. We see African people. I just published a video recently on our platform talking about the man that resisted the intimidation in South Africa. He's an Igbo man. He has contributed immensely for 21 years, paying tax, have his own business, even a citizen, and doing everything legitimately. And here you are, trying to deprive foreigners, as you call them, who are Africans, who are blacks like you. You see why it is important and why we are advocating for a united African front. And that is what GGM represents, GGM Africa, to unite African front. Okay, for instance, I traveled to Europe the other time and I moved freely from one country to the other. I didn't even know, just like going from Onitsha to Mpo. No barrier, no nothing. and nobody is even disturbing whites, disturbing whites or discrimination or all of those things. Yet we who are the biggest victims of racial discrimination in the world, when we now come back to our own continent, we are doing same and even worse. These same people, ndị Ghana people, now put this shop ndị Igbo, that are blocking up the shops of ndị Igbo, are opening up Chinese malls in their country. You see, something is definitely wrong with an African people. African people, black man, something is definitely wrong with us. You understand? But I don't blame them. If our homeland is good, what will an Igbo man be doing in another man's country? That is my own problem. That's my own point. And that is why I am agitated. That is why we will call for our people to understand the importance of good governance beginning from our homeland. Some people don't understand until it happens to you wherever you go. My dear, they claim that they are into ritualists, they are into prostitution. My dear, prostitution in Africa is headquartered in Ghana. Okay. I can boldly say it. In fact, prostitutes and ashawos that have certificate collected their TFO in Ghana. Then at the end of the day, you are not going to brothels to throw out ashawos, but you are rather going to shops of people doing legitimate business. If Igbo should pack and go, you will understand the capital letter called hunger.
It's very sickening to say it. That black people treat each other like this. Especially in Africa. First of all, it started with South Africa. People will come, they will tell Zimbabweans, they will tell Mozambique, they will tell Ugandans, they should leave. Everybody should leave. Fabia's prioritize the white South Africans in their own country. First of all, when you start thinking of throwing people out, think of your economy. Let's use Nigeria as a case study. Nigeria, Acharondi Igbo. But Lagos, if you go to Lagos, okay, during Christmas period, if Ndi Igbo Nasia from Lagos is like a ghost town. So you now ask yourself, you now deny yourself. It's like a mother, you deny their own benefits. Because at the end of the day, when you think of the economical effects, Igbo soon na revenue this country. The margin, Jebe Damascus or Kafanshan. At the end of the day, in Africa, everybody, Nigeria, prior, now, Nigeria was chasing Ghanaians away from the popular slogan, Ghana must go. Now, Ghanaians now choosing Igbo. Kembo soya go. Achonye eba. Where would people run to? Where would Africans go to? Where? Now, Burkina Faso. I like that Burkina Faso guy because he knew. Is the best ezeoku. We should tell ourselves the truth that at the end of the day we should improve ourselves. Look at seaports. Ebeka seaports, so there must be seaports. And we're all of Gabian was there airports in other states. And was there airports? Are those airports even international airports? Is it even up and running like Lagos? Seaport in Nigeria alone. Do you know the kind of business and East? Do you know the kind of funds these people move on daily basis or monthly basis? But no, black man, no one make black man go further because of what? Like black man who just like black man. That's just it.
Okay. Ambia. So like the thing bona osigodu na yiwa. Let me say now, like within this Nigeria now. Yeah. I have to go to the Ghana natural Nigeria and then my own instance. Iga like Lagos now, they buy Juleba. They are making a lot of investments. Like ana long pennies. Yota. Manebia na East, Boze and Kai Bundibo. Where all here mass the tangible, aloputago like bonding
Just
kind like industries or stuff like that. Like now we're down go and companies. You understand? Now it was in Abia I don't go do no why no shagodo why loputa be yota. We case a law company now, like down here, and now look why if that anyway mam that na only obuna na abata either na akwụsị na Abuja or na akwụsị na Lagos. That's the two international places. I've been national this thing here. So but other ones was the inter now like from USA by here. So but my own suggestion is that now ndị Igbo a na-discriminate even in our own country.
Yes.
Because okay now onwe ihe nọ na-enene amazi m onye kwu dị okwu. So now say that now ịbịa nọ na Lagos be country n'olonwe on its own. Although say country because everything they mean na Lagos. Onwe some certain kwamo na gị na-ekwu onwe some certain okrika. Just okrika akwa here for na Lagos man for na East. Due to
quality.
that, due to like quality is about if you it's not like already made. Due to the fact that now like now in na Lagos only here like on one case side apụta na ndị Lagos na agbalata abịa ewelu everything onye ọbụla na agbago aga eje wete those things down here.
There's one thing Peter Obi said during his administration. He said that now he'd want Anambra, he wants to build Anambra in such a way that he would want to live in Anambra. We see our president, he wants to go on a vacation because ubolo neka Donald Trump biago vacation na bye ubolo ne ka France president, German president biago on a vacation, on a 2-week vacation leave in our country. Nigeria. But our own, we want to go because na befa demwa. Befa edozi, that thing the man said made a lot of sense. That he wants to Ochisia, he can be able to come. You can ina akwanuzo, emanu uzi so wechi, never abubim. I want to make this place my home. I want to make this place my world. Aputas the Lagos Abolo. Do you know how much these people make? That Lagos state, how much they make as a state? Can they make it up this money for this state?
All right,
our people.
Let me she call her by the final one, which is also part of what we are talking about. Like you pointed out, you know, some in Nigeria, the Igbos are being surprised. And in case you've not seen, I'm going to talk immediately after this live video. I've spoken about it. I'm dropping it like a bombshell. What Koshari said and the impact. It is plain that it's a plain truth, but everybody's behaving acting like it's a new thing. Okay, the suppression of Igbo in Nigeria is out of place, and it's a consequence of the aftermath of the war. Now, this is the policy that has been instituted in Nigeria by Western powers who want to continue controlling Nigeria because they believe that Igbos are too smart to be allowed to be given a space, and the only way to control them and put them into shape, beat them into line, is to put them. Hold them ransom within Nigeria. And that now takes us to the next video, which Fayose stated clearly. And it is good. It's coming out from a Yoruba man. Now I want you to listen to this. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
They said next to Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, at least since where I know, they will say Nigeria is Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. But since 1999, where democracy don't come back, Igbo, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. I don't care if you say this thing is dividing us. You, government, by your behavior, you are already dividing us. You are already dividing us. How we say Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, but power will go to Yoruba, they go enjoy, throw them back to Hausa. But when Igbo man come out, then go to blackmail them. There is no justice in the land.
So that is it. That is the last part of whatever we've been talking about today. The Igbo's condition in Nigeria is like people who are shooting themselves in the leg. Somebody said, not just in Nigeria, Africa, that in Biafra, Africa died. I know it is aftermath of the war that they have vowed that an Igbo man will never lead Nigeria. But come to think of it, those who have made a mess of this country called Nigeria, are they Igbos? Let the answer. The people that destroyed the foundation of governance in Nigeria, are they Igbos? Now they still use, because, when envy is natural when you are succeeding and the other people are just watching, they can't even explain how you are succeeding. Every of their effort to bring you down is in futility. So they see you progressing. The people that didn't give anything after the war and they came bounce back and in control of the entire retail war, despite the fact that they are not giving you opportunity in government employment, contracts, and the rest of them. The very few they empowered are those they are using to incite disunity among the Igbo. And they are the billionaires in Igbo land. But many Igbo billionaires, unsought Igbo billionaires, unknown Igbo billionaires in their field of endeavor and businesses made it without any government contribution. Now, these people today, they have vowed that an Igbo man will never be president. And that is what Fayose is pointing out to other Nigerians, those who are not Igbos, that whatever you are doing, you're not doing it to yourself. Because I very, very strongly, because it say that in Africa, in Biafra, Africa died. In Biafra, Africa died. And in Biafra, me personally saying this one, in Biafra, Africa will rise again. I'm not talking about Africa and Biafra. Biafra is not that evil that is being painted about. It's been a long time stopping in Biafra for obvious reasons, because the state actors, the political class, including that of the Igbos, made sure that they destroyed that agitation. But that is by the way. When we're talking about what Biafra represents, equity, fairness, justice, that is just the only thing to represent. That is the aspiration of the entire Nigerian people. No one that will not be said we are all Biafrans. If I tell you are pursuing equity, fairness, and justice in society, that's what it represents. And if that is the case, I bet you Nigeria will know where they are, because what they use in holding Nigerians captive is a bigotry and religious sentiment. Until we bring down that wall, there is no, moving forward when it comes to Nigeria. And Nigeria will continue to play Nigerians. That is my own position. And that is the ideology driving GGM ballot revolution. And that is what Fayose just mentioned. You understand? That is the statement of fact. I know that this one, I'm going to side everyone more involved. But women also are at the receiving end when it comes to governance. Because some of the pressure. Okay, so it concerns everybody. Nigeria, we are not going to spend too much time on this issue. So what do you say?
The thing is, first of all, Fayose will be disabled. Yes.
Yeah, guys,
why I say that he's disabled too? Because he's trying to play that he's agitating for the Biafra. But deep down, how about with their own circle? That's why you see the last election. If you are Igbo, please do not come here and say you have to go to your state.
But it's not of those. There are so many people that I know. There are so many people that voted for. We are voted outside ethnic group. I voted for the
in Nigeria. At this point in Nigeria, we want a working system. At this point in Nigeria, everybody, if whether you're a mother, if you are waiting, everybody wants a working system. But we come down to the nitty-gritty, which is here on the unfairness. Again, at Nigeria, there are so many ethnic groups, Ashikota, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. Now, some people now grab the power on themselves and say, now we get Nigeria. Now we get Nigeria. Igbos, ever since I was small till I get to this age, Igbos have been wanting to go. Let me go. But no, how would the Igbos live? How? They don't go create other state, waiting with the other state. Other ones, the Anyoma create in Boa.
Yeah, it's still in the process.
It's still in the process. And everyone Igbo one, no, that's fast enough. Igbo. Get it on Nigeria, no, Egolu, CO2, Wazobia. Is it really in effect? Wazobia, is it in effect? Is it in working? They hold to the Nandi one for president. Now look at Nigeria 2025. Nigeria has it. And the if you see it, like Nigerians, if you empower Igbo, you will see Nigeria cry. If Nigeria can money, look at Abba. Do you know how these people are self-reliant in their makings? What they manufacture? Abba can do something Louis Vuitton. Abba can do Dolce & Gabbana. Abba can do it so well. But who funds them? People is self-reliance on their own. At this point in Nigeria, Igbos on themselves are trying to survive. At the end of the day, these people don't want to give power to the people that are funding the economy of this country. Oil in Nigeria. Oil in Nigeria. Is it not in the eastern part of the country? By southwest or south. South. When it comes to getting map, south. Every oil there. I think Igbos should tell themselves the truth. People should regroup. See what? Now, at the end of the day, because what they have to leave. Because some people wanted from Igbo. I think Igbos should regroup. Don't say whether they group of companies. People should come together and regroup on themselves. Don't want to get one unity. Never Igbo. Okay, and my business. Now, all of the Junior, you from here on the Obodo. Give me a bank, say HQ banks. I have a first bank. Give me HQ in Lagos. I have a UBA. Give me HQ in Lagos. All the banks in Lagos. Have an embassy. Give me HQ in. Embassy. Don't want embassy. What for? That's some UK embassy. No, there's no embassy. No, there's no UK embassy. What have you done with this application center? We just go and drop the application. How do we don't know the truth? It's all the going on. It's all way.
You know, people that do all this thing is that, like, how much you go on, but I don't know me. Like, this one now, I'm coming sitting here, but everybody has to understand that ENMS in this country, that is like a disease, and I hear. So now, a lot of either abroad now, the things how, like, for example, either Dubai now, you can afford water for, understand? Water for now, yeah, anyway, now, Calabar, you understand? But yes, very such partnership right now. So now, in other countries, people has modernize their stuffs. Many industry that people now back in the country need to invest, but then but around that area. Aside from Calabar, the famous people outside Nigeria is to come now. Like, chaos all the handle thing, people demand from outside to Nigeria. I think people will actually make things happen. So they should give us some like how you do it. I will do for one time something. Kafuka, you understand? But the worst part is that our leaders, maybe personally, I think they are doing something. You understand? But the effect of all of us now, nothing. Now, somebody they need to restructure and organize that very, very much. Or like that, this is by now. Dinner, now well. You have that kind of thing. Get just raw structure, just Jania. Now, in the form of Nana. But this one's life. This one, like, you know, it's a lot of things like Lagos now. In Lagos, I go back to the previous video. Everything in Lagos, nothing is down here. And I think, the worst part is people they feel like buying a lot of the investments in Lagos. It should come down. Can't I show why? Understand? Can't I? Not like I show why. I don't know why. I'm going to the glory of God. I know the one man of I am no. But I'm not. So I'm not trying there. Like, let's support each other. Show ourselves. I don't know why I know. Maybe one again, what say it's of you to not ask. Sometimes you don't never smile. So I think we should learn to support each other, manage each other, and live within our life like within our own. Yes, and how to structure it and build it.
Exactly. I think on this, that's what we talk on today's program, this conversation. We'll continue the comment section and the hope that our viewers, as some people call it, or taking calls until we are satisfied that it is becoming more engaging to so many people, so that when you bring in your opinion, more other people will also hear your own opinion. But as it is now, let us continue on the conversation, continue and during that comment, we continue in this conversation to make our own life better. The bottom line of this whole thing is not to criticize anything. Yeah. When you talk about leadership in Nigeria, it is not even who is the president that matters, but the capacity and the capability of that person. But who will do to all to give everyone the opportunity and fair playing ground. That is what Igbo is asking for wherever they go to. Now we're talking about blacks being discriminated racially across the world. We want Africa to discriminate against ourselves. They will come down to Nigeria. We are being subjugated on there. Not all of ourselves. Yet we can't come back home to invest. Everything want to get outside the land. Anytime anywhere you see this thing happen, there is chances that 90% of those affected who are called Nigerians are Igbos. So that is why it should concern every one of us. As Igbo man, our governance is in shambles. We have people who can be trusted by the people, the level of governance, who shine aspiration with the people as their political leaders. Until people get interested in governance, then we continue complaining and being victims everywhere we go. So let us do right by joining this campaign, being from home because society begins at home. As same as to be that some still is we have Bella here and we have very wonderful, beautiful women. Thank you very much for being part of this program. And to you who are watching, thank you for watching. What is your take on this? It's your own opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Follow us on social media platform and stay connected. The voice of people. I'm signing out. Bye for now.